Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day this video. All right, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things regarding what has transpired basically over the past couple of days and how the market's just been insane and how there's been, I guess, a lot of liquidations. A lot of people have lost money, leveraging, over leveraging, and even miners have even lost. Okay, so I kind of want to talk about that today. I'm going to say generally for most crypto miners, we should be okay. We should be just fine. For anyone that's just, mining, to their cold storage and, nothing has changed there. But anyone who's been trading or over leveraging or, doing just a simple 2x even leverage, they got wrecked over the past 2 days here. So we're going to talk about that in today's video here, but also talk about the insider trader that I think shorted the market and, they made $192 million in profit, but now he's back in it and he's doubling down, opened a whole set of shorts, which I'm going to show you guys here. He's just opened a $160 million short today, this morning, as of recording, October 12th. Okay. So this is just insane, right? I don't even know what to think about, but his liquidation is going to be $123,500 Bitcoin. So let's get Bitcoin to 123,500 to liquidate this bastard that has made $192 million in profit. I'm going to go through his transactions today to show you guys exactly. So thank you to Mr. More Analytical for this info here. But all right, so guys, a lot to talk about. Also going to show you guys my Z15 Pro earnings over the past week here, how much it's earning a day, and also talk about Dash. Dash has been having some price appreciation. For anyone that is ASIC mining Dash, I do want to show you guys my daily earnings for that as well. Been mining that to Power Pool. Yeah, we're just going to talk about a bunch of things as we go along, all right? So we'll do that right after a word from today's video sponsor. Looking to earn profitably during your crypto mining journey? Look no further than ASICmarketplace.com, where they sell all the latest crypto miners and provide fast shipping service. At ASICmarketplace.com, the price you see is the price you pay. Shipping and DDP right to your door are included. No surprises at checkout. Pay your way with secure options like direct bank transfer or crypto payments like Bitcoin, USDT, or even Caspa. Ready to save even more? Use code RPM at checkout and get $100 off each ASIC order. Join the ASICmarketplace.com community today and mine smarter, not harder. Links down below. Okay, so for anyone that's been living under a rock and maybe hasn't been following what's been happening in the crypto market, basically what happened for those that maybe saw the price go down, really far down, I think at one point Bitcoin was like dropped to 101,000. And this happened pretty much on October 10th, 2025. So 2 days ago as of recording. And there was just a massive cascading effect that happened on everything. Altcoins went down 80, 90%. Some of them flash crashed. Some of them came back up. Caspa, for example, was one of them where flash crashed down to like a penny. I was watching it in real time and I had some funds on Gate. I was able to buy some Caspa at around 4-ish cents. And now here we are, it's back up to 6 cents. So interesting for anyone that was trading during this time, maybe was able to buy the dip there. But yeah, this was pretty apparent with a lot of other altcoins out there. But with Bitcoin mainly, yeah, it was a massive flash crash and it was quite detrimental. And basically short story, there was a trader. We're not sure who it was. I'm really not sure. I think there's been some speculation on who it was. But basically he shorted the market like I think a couple hours earlier before the Trump announcement. Then like he shorted again 1 minute before Trump made the announcement on Truth Social. And it's just insane. It must be an insider trader for sure. And to be playing around with this type of money is utterly insane. So what has happened with that, right? With the market going down so insane, a lot of people who've been leveraging and lost it all, even if they're leveraging like a 2x or something like that. I got one example here from Mr. Christian Ludwig. He is a prominent Caspa advocate and miner. Okay, so this is going to tie into like talking about, there's miners who are just fine, for those that don't trade, but then there are miners like Christian, and I'm sure there's other people out there who do some type of, margin trading, right? Leveraging. So I'm just going to read his tweet here. Make sure you guys go follow him. I had all of my Caspa as collateral on Kraken for some light margin. All wiped 2 days ago. No one could ever imagine or even have the time to react to altcoins dipping 80% in less than 30 minutes. It appears there was some funny social engineering and manipulation involved in this market-wide crash, and many, like me, lost their shirt, even with minimal 2x risk. 2x. I lost a significant portion of my net worth that I was planning to live off, pay taxes, etc. I'm still processing what happened. This will definitely change my life for the negative, but I will find a way through. Will still be around to support and cheer the project. I have some scraps exposure lying around. Once a Caspian, always a Caspian. So reading this, I just read it maybe an hour or two ago before recording this video, and I just had this gut, like that feeling, you know, that gut feeling of just, man, losing the Caspa that you just did a simple 2x on. Insane, right? Having Caspa drop, like I just showed you guys here, Caspa dropped from, it was like 7-8 cents here, and it just flash crashed down to a penny. And that's just insane that with a 2x leverage, that all of his Caspa, which was collateralized on Kraken, was wiped out, was taken away. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So words from the wise, I've never done any leverage trading or margin trading, nothing like that before. And I don't recommend anyone to get into it. It's extremely risky. And I hope majority of the community here, crypto mining community, doesn't do that type of stuff. I know it's definitely extremely risky, but things like this, right? Things like this happen. And it's extremely sad. I feel for Mr. Christian Ludwig here, but also I guess he also understood the risks, right? Understood the risks of doing something like this. But man, even this kind of blows my mind even with a 2x risk that he was liquidated, right? It's just unbelievable. Who would have thought that would happen? Anyone who's doing a simple 2x trade would just get liquidated like that. And I've been reading it on crypto Twitter nonstop. I don't have any more examples here, but it was that day, man, you see people losing millions of dollars. Even YouTubers, crypto or Carl Moon, he said he lost 7 million, showed it on his YouTube screen. I'm just like, oh my goodness, how do you leveraging and you lose $7 million? That's just unbelievable. But okay, so that's what has basically transpired here for everyone who's been leveraging, and it's unfortunate. Again, I don't recommend anyone to do it. Very high risk. Things like this can happen, but here we go. Okay, so Bitcoin is coming back up here. So this insider trader apparently has opened a $160 million another short. Okay, so I just want to show you guys here. Right, this is just insane. Okay, so this is a screenshot from Hyperliquid, thanks to Mr. Sweep here, and so he did a short. Okay, 10x, $160 million value. And this was today, this morning on the 12th of October. And you can see here, his liquidation price would be at $123,500 Bitcoin. So let's get up there. Let's do it. Let's do it. But looking at Hyperliquid specifically on this address, okay, I just wanted to see here. It was in the early mornings. So this was the 12th. All right. So he started opening up $100 Bitcoin short. Okay, so that was one. Okay, but then if you go to the next page here, all right, you look at the transaction, another 100 Bitcoin, 113 limit price, short BTC. So he's placed a bunch of 100 BTC shorts here. You can see like a minute later, 2 seconds later, like look at this, another 100 BTC, short BTC. So this is absolutely insane. This guy is shorting. Looks like he's canceled a few. Okay, BTC, cancel order. But look at this, man. Place order. He's placed another order pretty much, yeah, all in the morning. This was all in the morning. 100 BTC, short Bitcoin. But now, okay, now Bitcoin's 115. So I think this, $160 million, $160 million short, and the market's going up here. So if we can get this guy to get it to 123,000 to liquidate him, that would be nice, right? That would be great. But so I hope he can get wrecked. Okay. Anyways, going now to crypto mining. All right. So crypto mining coins specifically, there has been a few coins that have been going up. I mean, if you zoom out, I mean, they haven't really gone up that crazy, but there are a few. Okay. So like Ironfish, for example, is going up 79% the past 60 days. But this, for a lot of GPU mineable proof of work coins, there hasn't really been that much life amongst all the GPU mineable proof of work coins, really. Haven't seen, Raven coin, or I don't know, a lithium ASIC coin. A lithium's way down still, 16 cents now. I don't know, just a lot of there hasn't been a lot of coins here that have been going up, except for a few ASIC coins. So we got Zcash. All right, Zcash is continuing to climb, and you know, even with that flash crash, Zcash barely went down. It didn't go down at all. We have also Dash. Okay, Dash has also been going up recently over the past couple of days here. Okay. So I'm not quite sure why Dash and Zcash have been going up. There's been some rumors regarding Cubic. Cubic has been, you know, pushing like privacy coins. I know Dash is not a privacy coin, but I believe they do have like a privacy send feature in that regard. So I don't know. These are all things I've just heard from the grapevine. I don't know if it's true or not, but Zcash is a privacy coin. And so Dash has been going up. So I have my Z15 Pro, a single one, and also a D9, Antminer D9, a Dash miner, ASIC miner. I have one mining on PowerPool right now, and it makes about, I think it says estimated 24 hours, $7 a day. So it's not making nothing too crazy. At my electrical rates, making about $2-ish a day currently, but I have that currently converting to USDT on PowerPool. I'm just testing out PowerPool. I don't know if PowerPool is great or not. I'm just testing it. Just an example. But I'm on via BTC for my Z15 Pro, and also I am converting it to USDT. So just to show you here, I've had this thing on since October 3rd. All right, since Zcash started pumping. So basically, the first day when, you know, Zcash was $142, I made about 17 bucks that day. As we went along, okay, 19 bucks. You know, $157 Zcash. I made 23 bucks that day. So on and so forth. You can see here with the rising price of Zcash, okay, on this column, you can see the total profit. The Z15 Pro, I'm making $36.75 a day now. Is this going to sustain and last forever? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to say maybe a month or two, maybe 2 months, and it's going to go down. And also factoring in people who have been maybe buying these things. I know there hasn't been very much stock of the Z15 Pros. So that's probably out the window. And so anyone that has these miners now are able to profit. So if you're looking for one, I probably wouldn't even bother because you can't get one anyway. That's all out of stock. And also there's been some conspiracy regarding that Bitmain has been maybe pumping Zcash here in order to sell a new, I don't know, Z19 or Z21. There's been some, I'm just speculating. Okay. Who knows? If that comes out, then we wouldn't be surprised because of Zcash pump and Bitmain coming out with an announcement of selling a new Equihash Z19 or Z21 or whatever. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Would not surprise me at all. But, you know, so with this flash crash that we had, you know, a day or two ago, crypto miners, I mean, we've all had our miners on. I really didn't see much. I didn't see any really hash rate drop. I've seen Dogecoin kind of rise up in difficulty. We're seeing Litecoin rise up as well. I mean, there's a lot of people who've been getting into Doge and script mining over the past, I don't know, maybe year now. And script mining is becoming really popular. And so I'm kind of getting that nearing the top type of situation regarding script mining. So not sure if I would invest in that, only if you have extremely cheap electric. And I think that goes with any type of ASIC mining. For anyone that has under, I'm going to say if anyone that can handle under 6 cents and you're able to handle that and have latest and greatest hardware, then I'm all for that. But if anyone that's like 9-10 cents and you want to ASIC mine, I personally wouldn't. Okay, just to be able to sustain long term. Again, not financial advice. I don't know how much longer, you know, these coins that we're all, you know, crypto mining, or especially ASIC mining, Script and Bitcoin, the top two dogs. We're not sure how much longer it's going to sustain, right? Again, depending on your electrical cost. But us crypto miners have been just fine. Everything is just totally normal. We're going to be mining I'm mining everything and going to my Tangent wallet, cold storage, and all these dips and, you know, crazy dips in the market or even pumps, you know, we are safe essentially from these market swings as crypto miners. But for anyone that's also a crypto miner, and I know there's a bunch of you guys who are crypto miners and traders as well, I hope you guys didn't have this type of thing happen to you. If it did, let me know down below. But there's been a lot of people who have been leveraging, and everyone was wiped out essentially, which is extremely sad. And it's things like this that really, it's like a wake up call for a lot of people. I think this was a pretty massive wake up call for a lot of people, and for anyone who was leverage trading, they're probably not even going to leverage again, right? And so yeah, just crazy times, man, crazy times. I wonder this insider trader who's shorting the market again, does he know something? Does he know something that's going to cause the market to have another cascading drop again? Who knows, right? Maybe everyone can just go to Hyperliquid, like everyone can just go to Hyperliquid and click on leaderboard, and you can see what the trader is actually doing. Like you can click on his wallet address and you can see what he's actually doing. So interesting, right? Very interesting to see openly what this trader is doing and how much money he's making. So it's quite insane on hyperliquid.xyz. So all right, my friends, that's it. I just wanted to update you guys just what's been going on for anyone that hasn't been following. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been seeing the market drop, stocks dropping, everything dropping. But now it looks like we've had some bounce back here. Hopefully it's enough to go to 123 to liquidate this bastard right here who's shorting the market. So we'll see if that happens. All right, let me know your guys' thoughts. Hit that like on the way out, and peace out. Peace out.